Here's a rundown on Bollywood star Alia Bhatt's hidden struggles, from ADHD and anxiety to finding peace as a new mother. Alia Bhatt is a phenomenal talent and an unbelievable actress who has captured the hearts of many with her incredible performances on the big screen. But behind the glamour and fame, she has faced her own set of struggles, including ADHD and anxiety.
In a heart-to-heart conversation with Jay Shetty, Alia opens up about her journey as a new mother and finding peace amidst the chaos of her life. Alia's journey began when she first met Jay Shetty a couple of hours before the Met Gala. Despite being in town for only 2 days, she made time for a conversation, which she found to be a refreshing experience. She had become comfortable with only talking to people she knew, but this conversation was different. It was a chance for her to connect with someone new and have a meaningful exchange. She attributed this to the COVID-19 pandemic, which had isolated everyone, and her newfound responsibilities as a mother. However, she was eager to reconnect with people and have more conversations, which she believed were essential for learning and growth.
As they delved deeper into the conversation, Alia spoke about her experiences as a child and how they shaped her into the person she is today. She shared that she was a confident kid and teenager, but that didn't mean she didn't have her own set of struggles. She talked about how she was often misunderstood because of her resting face, which made people think she was upset or distant.
Jay Shetty asked Alia about her experiences with ADHD and anxiety and how she managed to cope with them.
Alia shared that she had been open about her struggles with ADHD and anxiety, but it was only recently that she had shifted to understand the impact it had on her life. She talked about how she had learned to manage her symptoms and find ways to cope with the stress and pressure of her career. As a new mother, Alia shared that she was still learning to navigate the challenges of parenthood. She talked about the surprises and joys of motherhood and how it had changed her perspective on life. She shared that she was still figuring out how to balance her career and her role as a mother, but she was determined to make it work. Throughout the conversation, Alia was candid and open about her struggles and experiences. She shared her thoughts on the importance of conversation and connection in our lives, and how it had helped her to grow and learn as a person. As the conversation came to a close, Alia left us with a sense of hope and inspiration, reminding us that it's okay to be vulnerable and open about our struggles, and that with the right mindset and support, we can overcome anything. One of the most significant changes in Alia's life is the arrival of her daughter, Raha. Motherhood has been a whirlwind experience for her, and she's still figuring things out. She's grateful for the help and support system she has, but she's also been open about the worries and anxieties that come with being a new mom. Alia is trying to enjoy every moment with Raha and be present in the moment, which is something she doesn't often do in other areas of her life. Seeing Ranbir become a dad has been a beautiful experience for Alia. He is very creative when it comes to entertaining Raha, and their bond is special. Alia loves watching their interactions and has even been sneakily videotaping some of their moments. She finds it interesting to see how love manifests differently in their household, with Ranbir's love for Raha being a new and unique experience. Even with the demands of motherhood, she's trying to make time for them and nurture those relationships. As Alia navigates the ups and downs of motherhood, she's learning to appreciate the little things and count her blessings. She's aware of the struggles and suffering in the world, and is grateful for the life she has. With Raha by her side, Alia is embracing this new chapter of her life and finding joy in the everyday moments. As a new mother, Alia is still learning and figuring things out, but she's determined to be present and mindful in her parenting. She acknowledges that she can't be a perfect parent, but she's striving to be good enough and to give Raha the tools she needs to navigate the world. She sees this as a way to create a digital memory book that Raha can look back on when she's older. Alia reflects on how her empathetic quotient has multiplied since becoming a mother. She finds herself picturing Raha in every situation and feeling a deeper sense of gratitude for the life they have. She's also become more aware of the struggles and suffering that others face in the world, and she's trying to be more mindful and present in her own life. As a working mom, Alia acknowledges that she has a great support system, but she still worries about being away from Raha and whether she's doing enough for her. She's trying to take things one day at a time and focus on the present moment. Alia also talks about how she's become more aware of the world around her since becoming a mother. She finds herself looking out at the world and seeing all the different lives and experiences that are happening simultaneously. This perspective has helped her to feel more grateful and to put things into perspective. When it comes to helping others, Alia prefers to take action rather than just talk about it. She's trying to be more helpful and present in her daily life, whether it's for people, animals, or the environment. She acknowledges that she's not doing enough, but she's trying to do better. Alia reflects on how she's still a big baby in some ways. She experiences movies and emotions like a child without measuring her responses or trying to be cool. She's still learning and growing, and she's okay with that. She recently discovered that she has ADHD after taking a professional test, and it's been a game changer for her. Having a diagnosis has given her the information she needs to understand why she's been feeling a certain way, and it's helped her develop strategies to cope. For Alia, it's all about seeking comfort and information and being averse to change. She's chosen not to take medication, instead opting to work on her ADHD and anxiety through other means.
Jay Shetty points out that it's fascinating how many people feel anxious and overwhelmed, even at parties and events where everyone seems to be having a great time.
Alia agrees, saying that it's comforting to know that you're not alone in feeling that way. She notes that when you find an answer to what's been holding you back, it can be incredibly relieving. For her, it's been about putting structures in place to help her manage her ADHD and anxiety, and finding ways to center herself. Alia also talks about how becoming a mother has changed her perspective on things. She used to be someone who would try to take on multiple projects at once, but now she's realized that she can't multitask. She's learned to focus on one thing at a time and to prioritize her well-being. She's also become more aware of her limitations and isn't afraid to ask for help when she needs it.
Jay Shetty asks Alia about her daily practices and habits, and she's refreshingly honest about not having any non-negotiables. She's tried various things in the past, like writing things down and meditating, but hasn't stuck with them. Instead, she'd accessed the complete 16-minute summary and unlock detailed insights for each topic discussed in the video. Please subscribe to quick podcast summaries on Spotify and Apple Podcasts with free trial, and later just for the price of candy in most places. Happy listening.